FIFA 18 is here.
It's in the game.
And we want to familiarise ourselves with every facet of the game. Start off our investigations, we've put together an 11 with a pacey player in every position. Now obviously we haven't just picked the players based on pace, that is some original 12-year-old tactics, but this team is still going to be Rapid Vienna. Let's go. The keeper is a bit of a tough one. Now there are apparently quite a few keepers kicking around who could probably run a 10-second 100 meters, but given the fact that none of them could catch a cold, they're not really much use. Tottenham's number one, Hugo Lloris, is the ideal compromise. He's a powerful cross puncher and a handy shot stopper, but he's also quick enough to get off his line and close down any breakaway one-on-ones in a flash. Not that anyone is ever going to be breaking away from this back line. On we go. Picking quick fullbacks is a lot of fun because there are plenty to choose from. We're going to start out on the left with a speedy Spaniard whom not even the sneakiest of runs or the slyest of through balls could take out of the game. Jordi Alba. At 5'7", he's a head beneath most of the wingers he comes up against, but he's got the roadrunner leg motion down to a T. You can catch his little pegs spinning like a windmill in a hurricane any week. Whether he's shutting out an attacker or bombing on past the opposition's back line, Alba is the epitome of the all-action, flexible fullback. Out on the right, fellow flying Spanishman Hector Bellerin. Bad boy Bellerin is always good for an assist and his tackling technique isn't bad either. What's more, that beautiful Barnet is definitely going to get the best out of FIFA's new and improved graphics. In the middle, John Terry and Robert Huth. Have it. Obviously not. Never mind those donkeys, we've got a dynamite duo holding the line at the back. Fast players often tend to be fragile players. Not so in the case of Romas, Costas, Manolas. Evidently, being hard doesn't mean that you can't also have a good turn of pace in your locker. Mr. Reliable Manolas is a tough tackler and an astoundingly high jumper who is forever sprinting back to catch up with opposing attackers and cover when the rest of the defence has been left for dead. Not that his partner at centre-back in our lineup is ever going to need much covering. The unflappable Raphael Varane makes taking the ball off of gifted strikers look like child's play. You can't hesitate in possession when he's around, and you can't hesitate to get sprinting when he's behind you because this man has got pace. Into central midfield now, where on the pitch pace is perhaps less crucial than in other positions. But on FIFA, there's nothing more fun than dusting from the centre circle to the 6-yard box with a turbo-charged centre mid. First up, an entry from South America by the name of Carlos Sanchez. With 88 for pace in the game and 89 for stamina, Sanchez has got a big, powerful engine that's perfect for a centre mid. At 32, he might be past his very best, but he's got a few more races left in him before he's fit for the knackers. Alongside the old racehorse, a younger colt with a bolt of speed and a clever footballing brain. Leon Goretzka of Schalke has been steadily increasing his stock over the past few years, and a run out at the Confederations Cup with Germany over the summer gave him the chance to cut about on a big stage. He's got a decent mix of pace, power and technical skill, and that is what we're after. In front of those two comes the cam, that's the central attacking midfielder, Miguel Almiron. To be fair, Almiron is a bit of a one-trick pony, given that he's pretty pony at everything apart from running fast, but there's got to be space for at least one player like that in this side. And all he's really got to do is make sure the ball gets out wide at the right time, so we reckon he's up to the task. Out wide is of course the place for pace. There's no position where it's more important to be able to beat your opposite number for speed. We've got Goretzka sitting deep in the midfield to spray the balls out wide, Almiron to play the little through balls through. Now this is who we've picked to latch onto them behind the defence. Out on the left, Leroy Sané. The 21-year-old has been dancing past defences this season, bagging goals and providing assists against all opponents like it's nothing. There's nothing more fun than chasing onto weighty through balls and skinning fullbacks with a winger like Sane, and that's why he has to be in there. Over on the opposite wing, a player whose name is enough to give fullbacks the fear and whose face is enough to give female chimpanzees the horn. Gareth Bale. Be careful who you play against with Bale in your side because it's almost cheating. Too much Bale magic against the wrong person and you're putting the survival of your controllers and your TV in serious danger. To finish off the fastest 11, a striker who'd outstrip most of the players in this team at a jog. He darts across the pitch like a hare, and when he gets going there's no stopping him. But pace isn't all that he's got in the tank. It's last season's Bundesliga top scorer, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I believe we're right in saying that Aubameyang is the fastest striker in the game, but he's also got so much more than just pace. A deft touch, an unfailingly precise finish, and of course the sickest of celebrations make him an absolute joy to watch and an almost embarrassingly easy player to play with. Anyone else that you bring into the fold? Or, and here's a tough one, how would you defend against that lot? Let us know who you'd have in your starting lineup to stop the pace gang getting at you. See you later.